Hello there. Good day, everyone. Dr. Ibe once again. Welcome back, and good to see everyone indeed. This is a midweek update on COVID 19. We have not spoken about this COVID for a while. However, I've had a couple of queries, people wanting me to talk on this new medication, dexamethasone, which we are going to talk about shortly. However, an update on the COVID-19, we now know that more than 8 million confirmed cases, more than 440,000 deaths, and more than 4 million recovered. We thank God for the recoveries. As we all were aware of this trial that went on dexamethasone, it was used on patients who are what we may call the end stage of the COVID, which means those on oxygen or on ventilator. And yes, so they were very unwell on 6,000 patients. And it turned out to be that lives were saved and people actually recovered from being on ventilator and being okay. And the outcome is quite promising. It's very good indeed. And the next step would be on what to do next if we shall be allowed to use them on suspected COVID or those with confirmed diagnosis without being unwell. We just have to wait and see the next outcome. However, this dexamethasone is a group of the steroid medications which we use for allergic reactions, for asthma attacks, and it can be used for croups in children, and it can equally be used as a medication in a palliative care treatment for patients who've got end-stage cancer, either because they cannot swallow or they cannot breathe. Dexamethasone can be used on them as well. And in some cases, it can be used for patients who've got bacterial meningitis. So that can be used in conjunction with other medications like antibiotics with that. So it has been available for a long period of time and for decades indeed. And we are very, very excited, both in the medical and scientific world, for this outcome indeed, for this breakthrough. It is a breakthrough in the UK, and so yeah, we are very happy about that. Okay, so we just have to wait for the next step. And secondly, I've heard because the lockdown has been relaxed or lifted, and I've had patients getting back to me that their diabetes or hypertension, they've added weight, so their underlying conditions are not well controlled. And I am seeing them, I am calling them, giving them advice on what to do. Sometimes we have to adjust the medications, either to increase them or advise otherwise. So I would strongly advise, if you're one of the patients, one of the ones on this platform that have an underlying condition, diabetes, high blood pressure, asthma, whatever, and you feel that because of the lockdown, it is not well controlled, it's not getting better, please contact your healthcare provider. Some people as well who don't even have any underlying conditions, because of the long lockdown, they'll be much more anxious, much more panicky, getting much more depressed and feeling unwell. Therefore, that can trigger, things like high blood pressure, anxiety attacks, and so forth and so on. Yes, with the lockdown being lifted, I would equally advise you contact your healthcare provider for advice. If you need counseling, psychotherapy, talking to somebody and getting out and about, please do that. And lastly, we have won the war. The COVID-19 is defeated. We are here alive, and thank God for that. We just have to appreciate God and thank Him for what He's done, because we are, as they would say, in the land of the living. I told you we'll get through, and there's always a light after a tunnel. What goes up must come down, and a glass is always half full, never half empty. So congratulations for being here with us, and yeah, please keep your queries coming. We are going to still continue our weekly updates by the weekend, by God's grace. So once again, take care of yourselves, your loved ones, your family members. Be good and play safe. God bless. Bye.